the aspects of the Nocturnal Arms. One to keep track of. Let our bond grow strong. Do not avert your gaze. That fear may spread. For the realm. I swear it, Nyx. Through Aethera. No holding back.
Nothing lives in the city of Aethera. And I shall keep it that way until its infestation of shambling wretches is brought to heel. Though you need not concern yourself with the details. We have someone already on the case.
Was good. Best have a look around.
Enjoy the silence, sister. We'll have company here any moment now. Prepare. Stand and fight!
Need to recharge. Another pylon.
Not bad. get me.
imbued with greater strength.
You made it out before. Cyclops must have caught your scent, though. He's strong, that one.
That's a ringing endorsement. Though you must be stronger still. Ever considered putting him to the test? Could save me a lot of trouble.
He's not my type. Besides, he's a spawn of the gods, just like you and me. Wouldn't be proper if we were all fighting all the time now, would it? Peace, sister.
What? Can't right now. What else is here?
Sorry at the Moonstone axe, all right? Though not expected ever to lay eyes on it. Some mortals worship the Labrys, you know? Here, let's give them something to believe in.
The Smith God's power. More pylons are nearby. The barrier's weakening.
I thought your father's line was doomed to linger underneath the earth, something like that. Ah, how the times have changed.
Infinite possibility. Better. You don't know who you're dealing with. It's no use. One down, one to go. Your soul be damned, traitor. In the name of Hades. Cold comfort. Olympus, I accept this message. My silver. Finished here. Back to nature.
Let's see. This one. Ill-advised.
Go, Tila. And caught. I caught a spike. Yes, my lord. I spoke.
You're no sheep. You could have had my friendship, couple my sheep, but instead, you spit my eye.
I have done no such thing. I merely need access to the docks. Yet you insist on getting in my way.
Put yourself in my sandals. What would you do? You'd say, I don't like the way you're treating me. I am gonna eat you. Too bad. Here's some of my pals.
Smite them. Don't stand in my way. Testament enacted. Must be where Polyphemus lives. Ugh. The silver wheel. The wheel.
Across a foul-smelling hovel, crudely furnished with assorted fixtures of exact...
I smell mostly the decay. The docks. It's still connected to the main fleet. This way.
Beginning attack run.
work. Excellent stuff.
It's really you. Before you say anything, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I spotted this ship and I had to drop in for a closer look. And now I'm going to take off. So let's pretend this never happened, hey?
Hold it right there, Icarus. I'm not about to let you just fly out on me again without a chat, at least. To start with, what are you doing in the middle of this blasted war?
The same thing I've been doing. Slowing these bastards down. If everyone like me pitched in a little bit, this war would have been well over by now.
That may be so, but this is a matter between gods and titans. I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Bit late for that, Millie. Anyway, I've kept you for too long, but let me give you something I've been working on before I go. And these will work, I swear. You won't be disappointed. Bye for now.
Bye. Some iron. Charybdis, devourer of ships. You and me. intercept this message. I see.
The monster called Charybdis mocked the doom of many unsuspecting ships, and in its ancient terror, now despoils the Seafield Rift that has been slashed across the land.
How many ships have fallen to that thing? Charon's ship.
Whatever gold you paid ought to be at the bottom of the sea. Who does that Kronos think he is, showering mortals with shiny metals?
The tides come in.
Golden apple that you took from me last time, and I might just let you walk this once. What do you say?
You mean the golden apple that you very likely stole? Supposedly they grow it in a single garden, and I highly doubt that such a place would let you in.
Life starts to get a lot more interesting once you accept that you don't always need an invitation to show up. Fine, keep the apple then. I've got a whole lot more.
Get out of my head.
Hey, where have you been? You smell. Not in a bad way, necessarily, and I don't know how I can smell or remember any smell, so... That is weird.
I was up top. Must be the sea air and the salt, distinct from Oceanus down below. I sailed across the waters toward Olympus on a ship.
Exciting. I was right here the whole time.
Greetings. Your companion Dora. She's a lively one, especially for her age. Most of the dead grow quite lethargic over time, although I suppose things have been more eventful recently.
Dora seems to be quite intrigued by you, Lord Moros. Call it a morbid fascination. You mentioned her age. She doesn't seem to have any recollection of such details. But you can just tell.
I have my ways. Dora is... well, she's not the eldest one here, though she's been around longer than most. That much is safe for me to divulge.
Huh.
Hey, babe.
Looks like Eris is back.
Ooh, babe, you know what? You put up more of a fight out there than I figured. The rail was so hot to the touch I could hardly stand it.
Pleased to be of entertainment for your benefit. Is that all this is to you, then? You jeopardize our continued existence just for a cheap thrill?
Don't go acting like there wasn't part of you that felt a little thrill out there yourself. And now that you've had a taste, you want more, don't you?
I want you out of these crossroads, and out of my blasted path.
Too bad we can't have it all.
Welcome, Lord Charon. New shipment there. This one. Farewell. Ashes. Eris stands against us. Just as I neared my destination on the surface, she was there. Let the adamant rail do much of the talking.
Imagine my surprise. So what to do? Can't kick her out since all children of Nyx are welcome here. Whose ever bright idea that was. Maybe give her some more second chances?
You've made your point.
Goddess?
I must admit, on some occasion all the tales you told about the sea monster Charybdis felt almost beyond belief. Now having faced the blasted thing, I feel you sold it short.
What, faced Charybdis? Oh, Goddess, I'd seen reports about some sort of whirlpool in Poseidon's Rift, and now my fears confirmed. At least it didn't swallow you outright.
Any tips on how to deal with it?
Avoid it at all costs.
This should work. Strength. I've reached my limit. That'll do.
I look like a scratching post to you?
Such power hides within.
I know the sound of that gate. Come here where these old eyes can see you. Something transpired with the silver puddle back there, I could tell, young one. You're doing, perchance, that of the fates themselves.
I've revealed in the pool the aspects of the Nocturnal Arms. Not their true forms exactly, but different ones, with their own great power.
Ah, the Nocturnal Arms. Your brother, he once used their counterparts, and those ones too turned into other stuff. Well, if you need to test your newfound strength, I'm here.
I know it, Commander. What would Knight have me do?
A secret monument to Night, etched with her will and testament, looms tall within the training grounds, revealing its nature only to the worthy.
I'm in the inner circle now. Moonlight, guide me.
Whether we think you ought to join in our defense here, or take the fight to Kronos in your father's realm, and you'll get a range of views. A range of highly civil views, which we don't fight about at all.
They'll drown. One moment.
Circumvented the curse that bounds you to the underworld, young lady. But I do know this changes everything. You could help us defend this mountaintop. Help we could use, even I must admit.
Back to the main square. Let's get the lay of the land. Him again.
I'm working here, sister. Care to pitch in? Fine, but don't get underfoot. They come. Olympus!
Hold still in their shades.
All dead. Your cut of the glory.
It's rather heavy still.
I know what you are, you bloody witches. One foreign word, one finger-wagging gesture directed at me, and I'll squeeze you till you pop.
That won't be necessary. Though I would know how came you to feel this way about us bloody witches. How many have you met?
2 questions too many. The more you know, the more you can manipulate. Now off with you. All right then.
The barrier's lost some of its strength. Now for the last one.
Beneath the shining moonlight. Welcome, gorgeous, to the lovely surface of our world. Please stay as long as you like. Or as long as you can. Of late, it's been a little rough.
something there. Always a treat. One less pylon. The heart sigil. Wow. Olympus, I accept this message. What's left of Aphira? A sign of Kronos. I'll tear it apart. Onward.
Well, well. I used to think your Lord Uncle Poseidon was a rude and useless oaf. But after having seen his fighting prowess in this war firsthand, I've come to realize how wrong I was. He isn't useless in the least.
I thank you, Aphrodite, for I know how challenging it is for you to fathom the totality of my strength. As let's face it, you're not exactly the goddess of wisdom, nor am I. And we have other common ground in the beauty of the sea.
Oh.
Cheers, Em.
There's my order. Now to get out of here. At last. Tula, fish. To me. Another roach. Olympus, I accept this message.
Hold it. You went through my old barn the other night while I was out. Could have cased the joint, but you didn't. Drank from my well, and that was it.
I'm no thief. And besides, your residence is filthy. You could stand to clean it up instead of facing me. Let me know if you need assistance, as I'll soon be passing through again.
Nah, thanks. If it was tidy in there, I couldn't sniff my way around. And also, you shut up. I don't go telling you the way you ought to live. This one's for you. Wake up down there. What did I tell you?
You stink!
No use hiding from me. Shouldn't have done that. So tired.
Out cold. Wool.
There is an old adage which goes, one would be wise never to strike a sleeping cyclops, and instead carefully walk by. But at times, exceptions must be made.
I might make one of those exceptions now. Will not be staying long. The spectral gate is still intact. The ship's helm. Face me. weak. Sink or swim. Special delivery. Little spring in my step. An island? Who?
Sugar beets and egg of hens. Gust of wind and spray of sea. Clump of soil. Is that who I think it is?
Pardon? Be well, madam.
You? Oh, well, isn't this marvelous? How you've grown, little miss. Do you remember Circe the Enchantress still? Huh? Oh, no matter. Not the circumstances for small talk. Show me your palms.
Of course I remember you, Madam Circe. So this is your famous island. Such a relief to be here rather than another drowned ship. I take it we're not meeting by chance?
Wise to our ways as ever. Our Lady Hecate and I decided I had best relocate for a while and survey events as near the mountain of the gods as possible. Then tonight within my crystals, I saw you. Now, how may we make you better?
Thank you, madam. Madam Circe, I'm grateful that we had a chance to meet again after all this time. Your kindness to me always meant a lot, and I wanted to give you this small token in return.
Nectar! Oh, thank you, little miss. I've made attempts to brew my own, but never get it right. Though why don't you take this in kind? Think of it as a little island souvenir.
It's beautiful and quite adorable. Thank you. Farewell, madam. exit gateway activated. Change of course. Smite them. To the next vessel. End of the line. Olympus, I accept this message. Death to Kronos.
Now distant.
Now take me to the coast.
You made it. Come on, really? I thought I made myself real clear with you before, but here you are like nothing happened and it's just another night.
This is just another night to me, Eris. So you stand with Kronos against the gods. So what? You're just another obstacle on my path.
Hate to break it to you, Trouble. Obstacles are things you're supposed to avoid. But in this channel, you're going to run into me every time. Heads up! That does it!
better. Golden apple.
Thus, the ever-ready princess of the underworld gained the very heights of Mount Olympus to confront an unspeakable horror that awaits. So unspeakable is that horror that it cannot adequately be described, nor even shown. At least not at this time. All that it offers now is a deep sense of dread, and swift return from whence the princess came.
Return to Shadow now. No.
Hey. Not gonna lie, Mel. Sometimes I wish I had a big important task. And not that floating isn't one.
You know my stance on this, Dora. You need to get out of this tent. You're very talented. I've never met a shade that speaks like you.
Ooh, I can talk. Makes me so special. I'm sure any lowly shade could do it after being stuck here listening to you people long enough. I was fed up with just warbling, so I learned to sound it out, I guess.
I'm glad you did. Good evening, everyone. You know, some of these fated prophecies are rather substantial. I shudder to think what might be on a list of major prophecies.
I trust this doesn't make you feel as though your service hasn't been of value, because certainly it has. However, the prophecies listed there are indeed minor in the grand scheme of things.
The grand scheme of things? As in all existence, the unfathomable past, a noble future? That sort of grandeur, you mean?
Yes. The fates preside over the smallest minutiae and the greatest of patterns. So don't take the idea of minor prophecies the wrong way. A small ripple can become a great wave.
Now you sound like Poseidon. Sister Selene.
Oh, little star. During such phases, I remain unseen in the night sky and can enjoy a moment's rest. So let us speak a little more. Although I fear that speaking starts to drain me of my light. How fares the task?
Great Selene, I am honored by your presence here. The task proceeds at pace, I think. Although, as you well know, we have much left to do. I'm grateful you've been watching over me.
And I am grateful for the opportunity. I am the Eye of Night, but you, I think, have come to be her sword. Until we see each other once again under her veil.
Farewell till then.
Part of the task.
I vanquished Eris on the surface, but could go no farther from that point. I was nearly at the base of Olympus, yet my path was sealed, like it didn't even exist.
Eris must find all of this delightful, certainly. That pathway wasn't sealed, 'twas a void. No incantation is required, merely patience for the future to unfold.
But Olympus needs us now. My task could ill afford to wait. That's why we started when we did. That's what you said.
Time works in curious ways, Melinoe. That much we have experienced firsthand. Fear not. The path to Olympus shall open. Mortals pray for such outcomes. We but wait.
We but wait. What to cast? Knight's craftwork, you revealed yourselves to me. Your true connection to the earth, I see.
'Tis done.
It is done. By blood and darkness, let my will be done.
'Tis done.
Here are the bones. So just how much trouble are you in for mouthing off to Headmistress Nem? That was utterly disrespectful, even for you.
Well, looks like I've got a lot more guard duty ahead of me. But it was worth it. Help balance out you sucking up to her all the time.
It figures you have no ability to distinguish between basic courtesy and what you call sucking up.
You're just a tool to her, you know.
How was it sailing through the rift of Thessaly, goddess? Sometimes I long for my past days and nights at sea. Probably since I've forgotten just how miserable it was.
I feel I could remind you at this point. Kronos has this vast fleet of ships drawn from the very depths, drowned crews and all. I had to commandeer whichever craft I could.
A proper nautical experience then, fraught with danger, mystery. I feel a little envious of those drowned crews. After I died, I thought my sailing days were done.
Well, Kronos could probably use more sailors after what I did to them.
Put in a good word for me, would you?
Moonlight, guide us. Let me see.
And that concludes our lesson for today.
The will of night. by will of night. Once more. I will not fail.
Just getting started for the evening, are you, Sunshine? Don't know about you, but I've got a good feeling about how this is going to go.
From here. Away. And now for you.
I know you don't know what to say, my friend, but I want you to know you don't have to say anything at all. In fact, I'd rather that you didn't right now. Be safe out there, all right?
Some fate fabric. Until we meet again. I've returned.
Your fair cousin Apollo wields the light that mortals so cherish, for it brings them warmth, melting away my snow. With my permission, of course. His power shall only help you so much.
Cool and brisk. Just watch your aim. The hunter's mark again.
Hail, sister.
Artemis.
What's all this extra generosity from you lately? It's putting me on edge. Don't you go acting like this is goodbye.
It's merely that the arrow-riddled remnants of my foes give me occasion to reflect. I tell myself never to take my dear friends for granted.
You found Kronos, sank your fangs into his throat. Sister Hecate gave me the gist. How'd you do it? Found some exploitable weakness, something like that?
Mostly I just kept evading a lot. He's very powerful, but must have underestimated my ability to resist his tricks.
He won't always underestimate you, though. Must have his vulnerabilities. The old are seldom wise and often weak, right? He's bloodied. Go for the kill. My blessings. My mark be with you. Got to go.
See you. Queen Hera, out of all the matters you could be attending to, you've chosen to aid me. I am honored and would honor you in kind.
Is there a wedding date that I should know about, or are you merely being generous with me? In any case, when I'm offered to, there's always a catch, so here.
You truly needn't have, Your Majesty.
There you are again, my dear. Pity to have only met in circumstances such as these. Yet families all go through their ups and downs, yes? Let me help you help us all.
Over there.
partnership with your good boatman there. I bring mortals into being and marry them off after a bit. He takes them yonder to your realm. Or used to, anyway.
Sacred bond. Indeed, Lord Charon. May we soon restore the old customs between our families and bring about a new eon of prosperity. Headmistress awaits.
Well, well. You spoke the oath of the unseen and would enact Knight's Testament this eve. I sensed the growing fear. How much of it is yours?
A healthy fear, no more no less, Headmistress. I'm honored that you granted me the right to take the oath. Assuming it was your doing rather than Commander Skelemius.
Best not to speculate too much. 'Twas your own doing most of all. Then face me on this terror-stricken eve. You have made certain vows and shall experience the consequence. Crossed flames burn. Shades on your side. Oh, sisters. Look now upon the moon. Continue to grow, whilst I continue thusly testing you.
Kronos.
How fare you, little one? You cannot help the gods above you now. My legions are vast, and death means little to them anymore. Not that your efforts here shall be of much consequence either.
Your surface legions fight and die for you, yet you hide behind them here. If you're so certain of your victory, you'd be leading them.
Leadership, my girl, is not about having to do everything oneself. It is about ensuring others share your same ideals and methodology. Wherever you may go, you shall encounter many who embrace my point of view, I think.
No shortage of fools. Fair trade. The tooth. Wretches. Smite them. The water spouts.
I have something for you.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
I found you, though my light is but a flicker at these depths. You trace the secret path between Poseidon's and your father's realms. What lurks here has no love for either one. Now, drink deep and persevere.
The Master Craftsman's gift. Cooked fish. In we go. Servant. Lady Demeter, I'm grateful for your strength. This is hardly fitting in exchange, but please accept it.
It seems there are such youth today as still can show my generation due respect. I am pleased my own granddaughter is such an example.
Hear me, on my authority. I grow strong. Down the drain.
I mean, look at you. It's like, just wow. You know? Don't even have the words. Suitors.
As you've made no attempt to snap my head from my shoulders, unlike many other things lurking about, I'm compelled to give you this. Just as a casual acquaintance, to be clear.
You give me such tokens of affection, full knowing I've already got a lot of them, and, more importantly, am spoken for. Fine. Here's something to remember me by.
How could I ever forget you, Narcissus? You're very focused, centered on the self, become inured somehow to the incessant singing that always echoes through these halls.
Speak not to me of echoes this or echoes that, okay? Echo meant nothing to me and somehow got the wrong idea anyway. And don't you get any ideas either.
Speak not to me of echoes, what? I'm talking about skill of song. You've somehow learned to block it out, though, gods, I think I'm beginning to like it.
How about I learn to block you out with this? More wishes.
Better.
Hey, girls! Oh, hey, girls, guess who? It's the one that got away, that's who. Something you want to know about me, lady, is once I catch him, I never let him go.
That comes as no surprise to me at all. Some sea creatures are famously clingy. Barnacles, clams.
I am not a clam! You take that back. I'll make you take that back. We're Scylla and the Sirens!
Need to recharge. That was awkward. No more crowds. Vitality. To firmer ground. The morning fields. Predictable. I think not. Olympus, I accept this message. For my mother. More of this tainted gold. I think I'm finished here. They think they caught a live one. Myrtle. In the name of Hades. Vested in me. All these shades. It's only me. Who are you, may I ask? Who are you, may I ask? May I ask? May I ask? Well, I can sense you're of no danger to me, so... I am Melinoe. Family business down in Tartarus. And you are... Do I hear an echo? I am Echo. 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 Forget this, Echo. Won't forget.
A deep ravine within the fields of morning spreads forth like a gash across.
Need to keep pushing forward, out of here. A path of golden petals shall guide you. For what's mine. Superior might. Smackers. Adequate. I should be able to get out, I think. Let me past.
Much as your father was custodian of all the dead, so are we responsible for the rest of the world. The hour has grown dark, yes, but we have the power to restore. Thanks be to my good sister Demeter.
The time for restoration always comes, as does the spring. But we're amidst a long winter, without an end in sight. We need concern ourselves with naught else, O Queen.
And you as well, boatman. Don't take your sorrow out on me.
His coat all matted still with gaping soles. The Hound of Hell, nevertheless, seems satisfied.
Now be at peace again. A gift from Night. Finally out of here. Which one would help? Set. Going down. Almost there. They'll know I'm here.
Be very careful when you tread.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished. You dare? My keepsake's out. Cerberus! Greetings, Father.
The once feared underworld king resembles now the wretched and the damned that here was shackled in his stead, until the scheming Titan Kronos cut them loose.
Unforgivable.
Such a cacophony occurred after you last visited. Exactly when I cannot say. All of the Titan's wretched servants flew into a panic. Their cries would not cease. What transpired?
Perhaps they were concerned for their master, or busy trying to bring him back to life. Because I slew him, finally. And it won't be the last time.
Blood and darkness. Then you accomplished that which once took half the blasted strength of Olympus. All on your own.
Not on my own at all. I had their strength, if not their support, as you've given me yours. Father, we can stop him. And for now, we can kill him.
He shall seek vengeance with a renewed zeal. This entire plot of his is driven by the same impulse. Then kill him if you must. At least, his many deaths ought to keep him occupied.
notoriously vicious Cerberus sits vigilantly by his master's side.
Stay back. Got it. Cerberus, take care of him, okay? Straight for Kronos, or... losing to a bag. In the name of Hades. I accept this gift. A few more chambers still. Few chambers left. Father.
But Lord Hades,
You have your orders. Now return to Shadow. And take care of her. For all of us.
No harm shall come to young Melinoe, my lord. In this, at least, I shall not fail you. Farewell.
Goodbye, daughter. Nyx. 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 Answer me. Blast. No.
Hello, Hades. Ah, there you are, my son. Grown a full beard and a broad frame, I see. And now you have a family of your own. How full of life they are, despite the dour environs.
Greetings, Father. I was not expecting your arrival. You must forgive us that the house was unprepared for guests. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
Oh, you know, for one thing, I was in the area. You might recall the time you, Zeus, and the rest of you little brats cut me to ribbons. Sprinkled all my bits all throughout Tartarus.
Father, that was a war you started and you know it. We took no joy in what we had to do. But how can this be? I thought that you were gone.
Do not sound so disappointed. It is I who should be disappointed here, not you. You thought I was gone. I was. But it turns out spite is a powerful motivator. Blood sacrifices also helped.
What do you intend to do? And what have you done to the others? To my family?
Your cries fall on deaf ears. Fear not, my son. I have not eaten them or anything. I have merely set them aside. They stand imprisoned in a moment that shall never pass. My qualm is not with them.
Olympus shall have your head. You can take mine for all I care, blast you. But don't you dare harm anybody in my house.
You have grown so accustomed to issuing commands that you forget yourself. Though I do have such a command for you, tell me exactly where the Fates reside.
The Fates? How should I know? Not even Nyx herself knows where her daughters are. Why are you asking me?
Father.
Good evening.
My task began immediately following reports that Kronos found a way to gain the upper hand against Olympus. We just didn't know which sort of way. But now I think I do. Your sisters, the three Fates. He got them, didn't he? Is that why you're here?
You ask while making clear to me that you already know. I ought to have been there when it happened. Perhaps the Fates knew I lacked the strength to protect them, so they protected me.
How did he find them? What does he want from them?
I don't know how he found them. Few beings with knowledge of their whereabouts exist. As to what he wants from them, and this is a conjecture of my own, surely he'll try to influence their weavings from here on.
Oh. The Fates, they need my help.
Liquid lamentation flows through.
Salutations.
From the shadows.
I dreamt of father once again, when Kronos came for him, and you took me to safety. Except this time, I remained there longer than before.
'Tis more than a dream, of course. And what else did you learn whilst you lingered thus?
I learned Kronos wanted for father to tell him where to locate the three fates. Kronos hates them, or feels threatened by them. He's been searching for them all this time, hasn't he? And finally found them.
Which means they may not take our side if forced to choose. I feared as much, yet didn't wish to lend the possibility my voice. Well, this certainly fits the spirit of the news Swift Hermes relayed when he spurred us to act. Something real bad, I believe were his words.
Real bad. Yes. Interesting. Domname Sion.
Interesting.
Could use this. Should be of use.
About time.
Had one of my dreams, Nem. Your mother was there. And my father. He showed concern for her. She was under the Titan's spell.
Mother Nyx made a mistake in trusting Hades with so much of the underworld. This realm was never his by right, not till the Fates decided otherwise. Mother worked hard. They were probably just trying to send her help.
You're saying the Fates granted my father authority over the realm of the dead just to give Nyx a hand with all her responsibilities?
That's right.
Huh. Art must be needed elsewhere. My altar. The seer. Remnants of the past. Don't think I can do this. I can't. I got you something. the mirror. Lynn and Oros.
Let's see if I got here.
The Oath of the Unseen.
The Oath of the Unseen.
This I vow. Find the Titan, slay the Titan. For my family. You make me want to doubt myself less frequently, Lady Aphrodite. You wouldn't mind another offering, would you?
Your offering is more than welcome, love. And come to think, it's been entirely too long since someone showered me with praise. Why, isn't that the glimmer of a golden apple on you, love? I knew you had good taste. Their uses are more plentiful than you can imagine. Brew the most delicious nectar, distract beautiful rivals, initiate great wars, you name it.
Tula, be my guest. Caught out. I caught a figment. That's that.
throughout the underworld, but now, Kronos works to reshape the realm to suit his preferences. However, there shall always be darkness here in this space, and I have made it visible to you.
Pure darkness. I'm grateful for this gift. Chaotic might.
What it takes to thwart the Titan. But what choice do we have at this point? I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Strength reborn.
Another evening where you're forced to do the bidding of the gods. It's not a partnership you've got with them, you know. They'll tolerate you just as long as they think you're inferior to them. Now here, take this and go.
Fate fabric. Tula, go for it. Gotcha. Looks like a figment. Thank the fates. That's good. The mighty Moonstone Axe. Age from two relatives
You missed me, didn't you?
Beware of angering me thus, my dear. You'll find I have an excellent memory.
Wait, what? She's angry with me now. Let's all just take a breath.
Enough already. Here's a blessing that you could have had without a fight.
vanquished. I vanquished Kronos. Everything you've trained me to do. Yet still you stand in my way. Still more to learn even now.
Now and always. That tinge of frustration you expressed, I would see you rid yourself of it in your attempts to rid yourself of me. Crossed flames awaken! Total eclipse. Strong, although we've an eternity to hone our craft.
Victory. From the Oath. He's back.
Grand Altar. The self-made queen of the gods bestowing you her boon? Is there not some mortal wedding she ought to officiate?
Come on out. What else? Gaia's secrets. my boon grows stronger. Lord Charon? You know already, don't you, my lord? About the three fates. That Kronos has your sisters in his thrall. Lord Moros is safe with us, at least. Do you truly think so? Farewell, Lord Charon.
Isn't good. Not sure what we can do about it, Em. At least now everybody on Olympus knows. I figured it was time. Got us a bit on edge, though we do hide it pretty well.
Time to send a message.
Creatures free, nothing to ground us. Ebb and flow with the
Breathe it in. Very well. Worth it to unseal another path. I've blood to spare.
Please enjoy.
Hail, almighty chaos. For me. Now see here, I'd no intention to offend last time, and never said you were a clam. The least you could do is base your anger in reality.
Would you listen to that, gals? She's still talking about clams, poking fun of my little shell here, huh? Well, let's show her how we deal with hecklers around these parts. And go.
Frostbitten by the sharks and stung by a jellyfish poked down your fortune.
This is it.
Crushed by Charybdis and cracked by a wall. By a surgeon, clobbered by a car, stomped by a volcano, and snapped by a knuckle and poison.
Survived all that. Should help. Try another one, maybe. All this sorrow.
A seeming endless sprawl grows on the outskirts of the underworld.
Such a dreadful place. Petals from a golden bough. Found the bough. It's over.
Think you'll take more than me? Don't pull your weight. I'll take your gold as soon as I wrap this up. I'll make them come around.
One of us will. Smack us.
Get your own.
Sunshine, by the way. I mean it when I say it. I know you come from underneath the earth, but there's this brilliance about you. Your mother's side, I guess.
That was all of them. let us together shine this night, O moon.
I know through your headmistress of your vision in which Kronos found and captured the three fates. This must have been a key component of his plan, but it does not change ours. Your choice?
Vitality. We'll hew through anything. Echo, is that you? Is that you? Is that... It's me, all right, Echo. I don't know how come you've been assisting me, but I'm a long way from home and could use all the help I can get going farther.
Help going farther.
Such a power. Gaia's bounty. There's the bow. Stay far away. Pure gold. boatmen on the river Styx. You'll soon feel better again, Cerberus.
Relieved at last of it.
Return now to your master in abode. Farewell, fields. Out of the fields, at least. One last drop. The lowest reaches. Should be a clear path to the house.
Did you perhaps forget something when last you interfered?
pardon? Four chambers to go. So close now. He'll send more and more foes the longer I stay. What? Father?
The resting hound of hell. All bound in chains of
Father, while I know this wasn't necessarily permitted, I thought if maybe it would be of any comfort at all, that I might offer you this nectar.
Exactly like your brother, last. I fear I'm not in any mood or state for such a thing. Concern yourself not with my comfort, but with the target of your wrath.
When Kronos took our family and the house, and you bade the Witch of the Crossroads take me, I remember it somehow, or dreamt of it. Did he demand you tell him of the fates?
How could you possibly? He did. Perhaps the fates themselves permitted you that bit of insight. He did his worst to discover where they hide, though would have failed, even if I did possess the knowledge that he sought.
Wait, you never told Kronos how to find the fates? Then how did he? Because he's captured them. Not long ago, perhaps, but nonetheless, I'm certain of it.
this is true, well then my father's plan for conquest is much closer to fruition than I thought. I do not know how he could find the Fates, but if they can do nothing against him now, daughter, what chance do you have?
We've every chance in the world.
Fear not for me.
It won't be for naught. Remain unseen, my lord. I'll take it. We cannot all... Our bond renewed.
You waste what precious time remains to you. Your eyes do not deceive. I'm as hale and hearty as can be. That sinking sense you must have felt after our previous exchange. The fear of the utter senselessness of your entire enterprise. You now know it to be true.
I was never going to destroy you in a single clash. You more than anybody ought to know results of any worth take time.
Ah, so that you wish to make a habit of such unceremonious appearances as this, as though they might amount to something in the end. Fine. For my part, I occasionally need to stretch my limbs. wish for you to meet. An inevitable outcome. Nothing more.
I had him in my grasp. This is a very special treat, Phrynos. It means you'll be protected when you're with me, and you can protect me in turn.
Fear me.
You know, Mel, you can be a bit uptight sometimes. Look, I'm under a lot of pressure right now, all right? Everybody's counting on me to literally kill time. So I would like this tent to be an orderly place, seeing as I'm having to return so often.
So what? Killing time's my specialty. Don't see me getting all worked up.
Ugh. So...
What are you looking at?
Ugh. Please don't make me regret this, Eris. But would you like to join me at the hot springs for a bit? Helps ease the tension.
Wait, the springs are purified again? I've been out of the loop. Surprised I get another invite after last time, but okay. Ah, yeah. So this is what you still do to relax? Hot as magma in this thing. Can we get out yet?
Permission denied. You'll quickly grow accustomed to the heat. Just try to concentrate on any tensions that you feel and let the waters take them.
Tensions? Me? Babe, I don't need to boil alive in order to cut loose. Though good to know you found a way to bottle tensions up. What happens if you drink this stuff?
These springs are pure, thanks partly to the salts we use. Though even still, I wouldn't recommend imbibing them. Next thing you know, you might be purified as well.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. This is the way I am, down to my very core. And if you don't like it, and brought me in here hoping a nice hot bath was all it'd take for me to change, well then, I hate to disappoint.
Looks like the waters haven't rid you of your tensions yet. Sometimes a hot spring is just a hot spring, Eris. Not everything is an assault on your ideals.
With all of you, I never can be sure. Though this is nicer than the last time, and the heat isn't so bad right now, I guess.
It's perfect.
Ugh, I think I drank way too much bathwater back there. Is this what being purified feels like? Woo!
See you, Eris.
There you are.
Death to Kronos. There has to be a way. Domnoski Traxon.
So it shall be.
I reached the house, Headmistress. Did everything as practiced and as planned.
No, this is an excellent result. You are still here, having learned more of what it takes to reach our enemy and what he can do to resist. Do you feel ready to continue your pursuit?
Yes. If I can reach him, I can take him.
Take him.
Nemesis, about the dream I had. Kronos, he...
Smart. Mother Nyx never would have told him. The Fates may be my sisters, but even I have no idea where they are.
You don't sound especially concerned that Kronos apparently found the three Weavers of Destiny and may be forcing their plans for the future.
Really? I ever give you the impression I had any hope this would end?
How could he have found them? Wouldn't the Fates see the threat coming?
They're always weaving. That means even they know only so much in advance. Kronos is time. Time moves faster than expected.
Greetings.
Wisdom of the ages. Judgment. Let me see. Grant me the aspect of Thanatos.
Oh, that guy, huh?
Thanatos. Thanatos. Awaken, arms of night, and join with me.
Barret?
This one.
Requisition authorized.
How about...
Would that I could see behind me now.
the silver pool? Phrynos, you're here. Come along.
It seems we have a new disciple.